KitchenAid. Sage Pittsburgh for a box opening. Check it out. This is one of those fancy KitchenAid mixers, and I bought it because of a special that had a meat grinder with it. I like to make my own burgers. You can do steak, burgers, elk, deer meat, possum, whatever you want to cook is fine. First thing about the box. So when you pick a box up, normally you grab one end away from you and one end close to you, and you give her old heave-ho and you pick her up, right? Somebody at Rite Aid was thinking outside of the box. A hole for your hand in the front, a hole for your hand in the back. My God, boy, something so simple. One in the front and one in the back. Man, here we go. Somebody probably got a day off over that. So you've seen a box opening I've had before with pipes. You've seen a box opening I've had before with my Vitamix. Man, do I love that thing. Here's a box opening from our KitchenAid mixer. Now I'm 55 years old. I should have had this stuff when I was a youngin'. I don't know why. It wasn't all that expensive, but you get what you pay for. So let me grab a handy dandy knife. And we'll try not to injure my mixer or myself. So what's one of the first things you would make with a KitchenAid mixer? I know what I'm going to make. I'm going to make homemade chocolate chip cookies. You know why? Because I can. That's exactly right. I'm going to put a little bit of chocolate chip cookie dough into this here mixer. And then I'm going to put a little bit into me. Well, they got plenty of tape on this here thing for sure. And all right, let's see what we got, shall we? When we did the Vitamix, we had a box inside of a box. I don't think that's I had to delete some space on my iPad there so that we could finish this out. So with the Vitamix, there was a box inside of a box, like a Russian nesting doll. That's not the case with this. What we have here is, remember I told you there's a meat grinder that come with it? Well, it's right up on top. So there's KitchenAid meat grinder. You know, these KitchenAid things has got to make their money not only on the mixer, and no doubt they're good, but all the attachments that go to it. Shit, you can only use GMC pickup for what you pay for it. So let's see what we got here. And here comes the sales pitch. KitchenAid. Yeah, buddy. Attachments, accessories. It's in English, Spanish, and French. Bowls, beaters, and then on the back, hey, get 25% off. Well, you register your product, you get 25% off your first attachment purchase. Well, it's not a bad buy if you're going to get something like, I thought about, you know, making homemade like spinach noodles and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm sure I'll buy something. We'll put that over there on the stove. What do we got now? We have another level. Any guesses on what color it is? Anybody remember my Vitamix? My Vitamix was a powder blue because that was the color on sale. I had 26 choices for this color right here. Not going to believe the color I bought. Alright, hang tight. If any of y'all have a snare drum out there, you could, now would be the time to play it. And hopefully I don't drop this thing. How the Sam hell do you get it out? It's got to be packed with little Chinese women or something. Nobody else get their mitts in there. Well, that's one of them there things you put on the bowl and spill your flour in it. See if there's anything else caught up in the way here. Well, they've made it so I can't get the damn thing out without tearing the box up. Their packing genius is better than my unpacking genius. Man. Well, I'm tearing stuff up already. Oh. So here's one of my beaters. Here's a dough hook. I thought there was more attachments that come with it than that. Well, I'll have to check it and see. But here's my mixer, and all its, look at that. That's called green apple. I'm pretty excited about that. Well, there you go. Well, thank you for watching my box opening of my new green KitchenAid mixer. And I'm really excited to use this. The next holiday season we have, right around the corner, is going to be Easter. And I don't know what I'm going to make, but by God, I'm going to make something. So for the Sage of Pittsburgh and Two Dogs, keep mixing, keep blending, and keep your eye on the ball because they bounce all over the place. If you're not careful, you'll miss where it's going. Peace out.